You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Super excited to finally get to my under 3 Fisher-Price McDonald's toys from 1996. Now, I showed you this in a large bag. I've had this collection for a few years. Never made it to video. Hard to believe. I know, maybe not hard to believe. I do a lot of videos, but... So, let me see here. What can I tell you? Well, these came out in September of 96, I believe, and the collector's book says there was at least 24, which they are correct, because I have 25 here. So I'm excited to actually finally get these all displayed for you so that I can see maybe in my research if there's other ones, because I have some 96, 97s and onwards, and some I've already shown you. I have a few more that I have not, but let me get this most complete set on video. So that's my goal today. So if you like Happy Meal toys, look in that description. I'll have a playlist to the retro and also the new ones that I do every year. So when I come back, then I'll just pick one out of a pile off to the side and start opening all these toys. All right, here we go. This could take a while, so hopefully you have time in your schedule. If not, please try to watch through the whole video, because that's what really helps a channel. Okay, so this one here looks like the clock, and a lot of these toys are representative of larger Fisher-Price toys. So I'm going to carefully open these because I want to preserve the bags as much as possible. And here is toy number 1. It is a clock. And then what I will do is I will see what it does. So let me move this off to the side. I will have to take some breaks here and there just to kind of keep everything organized. So there is a spinner, so you can move the hands. They move together. Kind of like the Fisher-Price clocks that you would do. And there's a face there. Look, there's his smiley in his eyes. And of course, you've got little symbols around each one, moon, stars, and suns. And then there is the back, dated 1996. So that is toy number 1, the Fisher-Price clock. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll set this one in here. And then each bag does have a little picture of what's in it. It's been very hard to determine if I have all 24. Well, I have all 24, but which ones I don't have. So are there more than 24? And how many? I have 25 here. At least that's the last count I had. All right, so here is the next one. Under 3 toy. Okay, got the right date on it. I should probably check that before I open it. So it is a rolling car, and it actually rolls pretty good. It says Fisher-Price on the hood. Is this Birdie's car? I'm not sure. Kind of looks like it. Past Happy Meal toys. Okay, so being under 3, there's very few mechanical and moving parts on this. That could be why they are under 3. All right, there's number 2. Of course, I will bring these all out and show them all to you. Here, these two I could do together because this could be why there's some differences in the numbers, because they are the same toy but different characters. So maybe there's groups of these. All right, so this one looks like it's got the puppy in it, and this one has a face in it. All right, and this one, let's see. Yeah, they're the same kind of toy. This one is definitely 96, and this one is definitely 96. Let's do these two together. You may wonder why I open the bags like this. One, I tried to preserve the bag. Okay, and then this lets me take it out and put the toy back in, and I still have the front all nice and not ripped up. There's number 1. And number 2, I can go back to every Happy Meal toy set I've done, hundreds I believe, open the bag, and they're all packed the way I found them, just so that if I need to reuse them, I've got them. All right, there's the 2. There's the 2 of them. Okay, let's see. So this has a little extra plastic. Okay, so these would roll. That's how these were. You put them down and roll them like that. Okay, so there's the faces in there. So let's see if we can zoom this in. And then you can see it a little bit better. Let's move this one out of the way. Here we go. Happy puppy. Ooh. Happy. Ooh. Okay. You see the puppy ears there. Puppy paws with a heart. And it does that. Those are really neat. Okay, and then this guy, let's see his faces. He's got one, I just saw a tongue sticking out, kind of like a happy tongue. Another, ooh, kind of smiley, curious, a little nervous, winking, both eyes closed, and that's it on that one. This one has the two hands and no other pattern on it. They're really neat the way they roll. Okay, this one here, next one. Let's get these in the right spot. This one, this is a very recognizable popper toy. See the picture right there? I don't know if I have a video of one of these original ones. I have some, maybe not this one. These are pretty neat. Let's see if it works like the real one. You roll it along and it pops. Ooh, it does. That's cool. It says Fisher-Price on there. And it works just like the real Fisher-Price rolling popper. Okay, see? That is cool. Whee! It works in both directions. So you can super pop. Alright, pretty neat little toy. I think so. I like that one. Alright, let's see. Let's just put one in. Okay, this one is from, I'm just going to double check, 1996. It's the bus, the school bus. There are all kinds of Fisher-Price school buses. They go way back. I have had many in my collection. Never all complete original in the box, though. And this looks like it's got the hamburger on the side. Ooh. So it's Fisher-Price, yes. Yes, Fisher-Price, but it's got McDonald's characters on it. Hamburger, french fry, drink. Where was Ronald? Ronald's on there. Wow, that is loud. Sorry, everybody. I just can't stop doing that. Okay, I'll stop doing that. All right. Here we go, 1996. This is another vehicle. Look at the little picture that's on there. See, it's hard to look on the internet and see that picture and know exactly what the toy is, color and all that. And then when you get the pictures and you see them around, it's all just crunched up. Ooh, another popper? No. Oh yeah, another popper. Check that one out. Whee! The little popper car. I don't think I've ever played with the popper car from them. Let's see, does his head turn? Okay, his head's locked on. But he looks like a little people. Not as annoying as the last one, but still pretty cool. Okay, so it's the front wheels that are making the popping. The back doesn't do it. And it feels like it's a little rubbery there on the front two wheels to give you traction. Works in both directions. Okay, he won't roll very well. He's a push popper, so you won't get a good distance out of him. He drifts, but he does not move very well. Okay, here we go. This one here from 96. This looks like a McDonald's key. Fisher-Price keys. Has anybody had Fisher-Price keys? I have had a bunch of those. Okay. This spins. See, I think that's the key shape with the McDonald's logo, the golden arches. Fisher-Price. You got a spinner here. This locks in, and it's held in pretty aggressively with this metal piece that's in there. That's probably the front because the screws are on the back. 1996 Fisher-Price manager for extra. Okay, we're good. All right, so I'm still on with all the 1996 toys. All right, here we go. It's another popper car. And this is 1996. 1996. And it's a little car. See the little picture? A little popper car. Okay. Now we'll be able to see shape and design compared to the other cars. So it's kind of like a duplicate. Let's bring it in now. and see if they modified anything. Fronts, exactly the same besides the character. Wheels, and coloring, of course. Back, the same. So it's the same car, different characters. Oh, I can do double popping now. Not bad. All right. This one here, the packaging looks really fresh and new on this one, but it's still dated 1996. And this is one of the plastic flip books. I think all kids probably had this at one time or have seen these. So there we go, Fisher-Price. Ooh, and they have paper to protect it. Okay, we have a couple little animal characters there. Let's see, another page. All right, there's the pig and the chick. And then the back, let's see. The tail of the cow. Front of the cow, back of the cow. All right, not bad. There are all kinds of these plastic flip books like this. I mean, tons. A lot. Okay, next one. Oh, wait a minute. This is kind of like a duplicate, a triplicate to the other two. I didn't see this in the pile. It is a green one of these. Look at the little picture. Looks like another, looks like a baseball cap. Let's see what the faces are. Okay. Okay, I think it's the actually same round faces as the last one. Let me bring that one in. Very similar to this puppy, but let's see. Oh, you're upside down. There you go. There you go. See if we can match that up. Okay, no, they're different. Well, one's a puppy, by the way. I don't know what the other one is, but I thought they were close. That one, right? Kind of. Same basic idea. That one's in green, though. So now we know there are 3 of those in the collection. Let me do one more, and then I'm going to move some things around. I want to move these off the table. See, it's a little pool dog. Now, has everybody seen the Fisher-Price pool dogs? He doesn't have a string on him, but he wobbles like them, see? That's exactly what they do. I'm curious about the ears. Oh, and the ears move. I'm surprised they have these moving parts on this one. None of the other ones had moving parts except for that keychain. All right, here we go. Perfect. That's exactly what you want him to do. Hey, I'd say he's pretty cute. Now I'm going to give you close-ups of all these in a little bit here, once I get through them. All right, I'm going to make some room here now. That is the breaking point for me. I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So we're about halfway. I will come back then after I make some more room and show you the rest. Okay, here we go. This is what looks to be the farmhouse shape. Oh, so it's sliding panels and the pictures in the back. All right. Date, 1996. Here we go. Hope you're enjoying these so far. Remember, if you leave the video, because you got to go, pause it and come back, please. All right, here we go. Okay, so there's the back. Not much to it. Does look like the barn, right? Fisher-Price on the top. And you slide these around to reveal the picture. I don't think they make any particular shape or lock in any particular way, but you can kind of see the chick up there, the sun up there, and then the cow down there with the kitty, and then the pig, the farmer, and the mouse all hanging out in the barn. Okay. There you go. What do you think of that one? Pretty cool? Yes, I agree. I agree with you. Ooh, this is a shape sorter. The round shape sorter. I'm sure you've all seen this one. Now, usually there's more in the stack, more colors. And then there's always a topper that's usually clear with little beads in it. I don't think these will come, but we'll see. Oh, they do. So I can imagine he's getting lost with a little 3-year-old. That still seems like it's too small for a 3-year-old. They say, just for safety's sake, if it fits in a toilet paper, you know the toilet paper cardboard? If it fits through there, it's too small. That's a good gauge. All right. So yeah, like I said, there's usually an orange one, a red one, a green one, and then a topper one that's clear, that's got little beads in it that you can shake. And then, of course, it's wobbling as the 3-year-old is trying to stack, and that's what adds to the whole fun of that toy. Okay, this is the radio. Yes, I've seen this radio. I think I might have one somewhere in my collection. Of course, the radio is not a radio, it's the sounds. There's little clickers usually and shakers and stuff like that. Now, this was not an entire collection. I had to find other... Okay, there we go. So we have the clicker and then the beads in the little other side of the boombox. There's the antenna. Fisher-Price. Let's click. There we go. We got 2, 4, 5 beads in there, and there's a little smiley on the clear glass front of that. And this is raised so you can put your thumb in it like that. And it's got 1/8 notes there. Okay, any of this annoying you, I do apologize. I just like to make the sounds and show. Ooh, right to another very popular Fisher-Price toy, the Fisher-Price telephones. So it's taken me a while. I think I've had the main part of this for 2 years, and then trying to find anything from 1996 I didn't have, which was difficult, like I said, because all of the buttons pressed. So it's a shaker phone, blue on one side, white on the other, and then you've got the red speaker where your ear goes, and the buttons where the numbers would be. Looks like you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Fisher-Price underneath that, and this nice purple, green, orange, and yellow. But they don't squeak, but you can press them and shake. So you still have some action there, and fun for a little one to play with. Okay. Let's grab something else here. Okay, this is a little, like a bead sorter kind of toy. 1996. Ooh, let me show you a little picture. I'm trying not to forget that, because that little picture helps ID these from the front. It's got 2 beads on it. It's looks like a pig in a barrel. So it's a barn front with an opening, and then there's this orange piece that has holding a pig in a barrel that slides left to right. It says Fisher-Price on the front. Let me do that. How could you not play with that? Especially in a car. Just to bother somebody. No, you wouldn't want to do that. Don't do that. Don't intentionally antagonize. All right. Another little radio here. Let's just double verify. Can I say double verify? Okay, looks like it's got a dial with pictures on it. There's some differences on some of these bags too. If you notice this bag, there's no black stripe around the edge. A lot of them have that black stripe. This one doesn't. And I think the last one didn't either. Oh, no, that did. This one here didn't have it on there. Okay. This one usually had an antenna that made noise, or that you could pull up, and then there's the dial. So it's yellow in the back, red in the front. Fisher-Price, that little sign. Ooh, clicky. It's like a little awning kind of thing in the front. So look at all the pictures. Can you see them close enough? I'd have to edit this. If I remember, I will. Okay, clicks both ways. Got that little handle on the top so you can carry your little radio around. Green antenna. All right. We're getting there. Ooh. Now this one I know for sure. I've seen these. This is the little Fisher-Price train. Let's see what it does. I remember them clicking and popping and doing different things. And of course, other companies made them with balls inside of them where they pop and move around. Okay, so the rolling, it just rolls. It's almost completely white with a red front and blue wheels and this nice spirally design on the top, which doesn't move with the wheels. You have to move it with your fingers. It's psychedelic. All right. Don't stare too long. And then you have a bear on one side, a little bear conductor in there. Okay. Okay, look at that one. Did I show the picture on that? Yes, I did. It was a little train. All right, so this one is a little, appears to be like a doghouse. Let's see what we have. Okay, he must be inside. Boop. That is cool. So, it's a blue house with a red roof, and then there is a dog bone in the front that you press, and the yellow door flips open, and there's a little puppy inside. And it works great. No issues there, and it says Fisher Price above the little doorway on the doghouse. That one's pretty neat. Not much more to that one. Ooh, let's do a little ball here. As you can hear off to the side, a musical rolling ball. There are all kinds of these from different companies. Now, nothing actually worked on the ball. You just roll it. I know some of these do pop open and close. And it's got all little designs on it. You got 8 notes with Fisher Price, a little music staff there, a kitty, a train, a puppy, a car, a bird. And that kind of repeats around some stars. And it's basically, if this is the way it's supposed to be, blue on the top, yellow in the middle, and red on the bottom. So I wonder if they varied this one at all. Let's see, offhand. No, I don't have anything similar to that. Okay, so that's what it is, just a roly-poly ball. Ooh, maybe this way. That's cool. So if I was playing with a toddler, I'd probably be playing with that more than a toddler. All right, next one. Another 1996, of course. I'm just verifying. And it is a truck. Looks like a McDonald's delivery vehicle. And I'm not sure which Fisher Price toy this represents exactly. Unless McDonald's wanted to get their truck in there. It's a nice truck. Well, I know Fisher Price has a lot of trucks. Okay, so it's a 246-wheeler. But only the front 2 and back 2 wheels touch the ground. So it's Fisher Price on one side and McDonald's on the other. And the cab is red with gray windows and the back is all white. Now you may wonder why I try to explain colors and all that. That's because there are people that watch the channel that 1 may be colorblind, 2 may also not see. So they like the mental picture, what we're trying to create here. All right, so that is the truck, and it rolls great. Okay, now, ooh, this might be an indicator here. We have another little type of dog house, but I think it's for kids. There's a little kid in the house. It's a kid house. Maybe it's the McDonald's drive-thru. Okay, so another flipper. So you move the little, there's like a little red button which you slide right, and out pops Ronald McDonald. And it looks like Ronald McDonald's house. There you go. And it's yellow on the bottom, red on the top. And the Fisher Price is underneath and the McDonald's logo on the top. Okay, and we got the right year on that one. What do you think of that? I'm trying to do these as quickly as possible, but yet still have fun. Okay. Okay, this is what happens when I get overloaded with toys. Things fall. All right, so this one looks like another puppy. 1996. Okay, so it's a squeaky. So it's a puppy, which looks like in a little, puppy doghouse. And he's very colorful. In the doghouse, it's all red except for the puppy, who's bright yellow with pink cheeks and a little red nose and blue ears. And it squeaks. And there's little flower decorations on the side where the puppy's sitting. And, of course, Fisher Price right above. I like that. enough said. Two more. All right. This one is a activity ball, I would call that. Let's check the year on this one. 1996. I bet you this is the first time this entire collection has been shown on video. At least I'm guessing. I have not even looked, so. Okay, I have these bead mazes. This is like a bead maze. I have four of them, all the different sizes. I've never shown them all individually. All as a group on video. I've shown them all individually. But it's pretty neat. It's got a yellow circle center and then these lines or tubes that run around with little beads on them. And the beads on all of them are a little bit different. Some of them are Sesame Street that I've seen. And of course there's ones that have little wood beads. There's all different kinds of these, not just the Fisher-Price model. And they're usually on a big plastic base with all different little wires connecting with the beads. Alright, last but not least, I saved this one for last. The Chatter telephones these are. And it's on wheels. And his eyes on the regular ones move. We'll see on this one what they did. And it's usually on a pull string. Okay, here we go. Okay, no moving eyes. We have a clicky dial in yellow. And then the receiver is red, but it's locked into the plastic. White on the top, blue on the bottom with red wheels. And he rolls spectacularly. Look at that. Let me dial. 0, 0, 0, 9. All right, Fisher-Price on the top on the handset. There you go. That is all of them. So now I'm going to take them all, set them all back up in one big collection and kind of show you them a little bit closer, like take the camera off and just kind of buzz by them all. At least we could see the whole collection at one time. All right, so here we go. Now comparing this to the original ones I showed you, and then I have some here like this from 1998, which is a big ball with other ones inside of it. And then I've got a little choo-choo with a conductor. This one was from 1997, so it's not in this. And then I have the camera, the Fisher-Price camera from 1997, not in that collection. A little puppy, I've seen a few of these with the walking legs, squeaky, 1997. And then this little house with the spinny character here and a pressy character there from 1997. So, I need to make sure I have all the toys for 1996. So there you go. All at one time on video. Now let me do this. Let me take it off the camera so I can just kind of give you one swoop around. I'll try to keep it as steady as possible, and then I'll come back and wrap it up with you. Okay, here we go. I am at toy number 1. I'll just work all the way down and kind of stop so you can see the picture and then the toy itself. This is a great way to help people ID what they have and what they're missing. So now I have a really good basis to go off of. You may think, oh, what does it matter? Well, I guess it matters just if you like history and preserving and showing different toys. There you go. And then back down this row. So there is a train different than the one in the 97 or 98 one. So for me, I'm curious, how many toys in total do they have each year? Now, did they in 1997 just bring out some new ones to complement the ones they already had out? That's the question I need answered. And then how many from 97, 98, 99, and into the 2000s did they make? Almost there. Of course, if I'm moving too fast, you can pause at any time and stop the video to take a closer look. Okay, there you go. That is all of them. Let me see if I can get a nice top-down shot. Alright, let me put this back on the tripod and then wrap it up. Okay, so what else can I say? Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. And was there any of these that you remember getting back in the 90s, late 90s that is? If so, let me know. If you've seen these at garage sales, collected them, maybe you've been trying to get the whole set, let me know in the comments. Now, if I do get more, what I'll do is I will try to show them all in the next video. Now, I do have the 4 off to the side that I've never shown you. but I'm going to wait to see if there's any more 96s before I move on to the 97s. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And thank you if you watched all the way through, because that's what really helps Lucky Penny Shop. So if you do that, I just want to personally say thanks, and it really helps. And if you can give the video a thumbs up, that would be great. And share this on social media. I would really appreciate it. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
pick it up.